I'm back, boys and girls, and ready to do our science experiment. So, I have collected things around the house that I'm wondering if they're going to sink or float. So, and my water is ready. So, I made a piece of paper that looks like this, boys and girls. See, I've written down the things that I've collected, and then I even drew a little picture next to it. And I made some columns. And the columns are going to be whether or not we think it's going to float, sink, or float. The S is for sink. The F is for float. So I'm going to start with my pen. So we are going to guess. The scientific word for that is hypothesis. Hypothesis. So that's a fancy scientific word for guess. And I want us to make a really good guess. So boys and girls, I'm going to pick up my pen. I'm going to look at it. I'm going to feel it. This feels pretty light, all right? So I'm going to guess or hypothesize that this pen is going to sink. So boys and girls, under my, float. I think it's going to float. So under my hypothesis, I'm going to put the letter F because I think it's going to float. So do you think that I need to throw this pen in the water or should I place it nicely? I think I should place it nicely. All right. So boys and girls, look at my pen. Is it sinking or floating? It's floating. So I am going to get my piece of paper now, and I'm going to put over here that I'm going to put what really happened. I'm going to put a check under the F for float. Okay. The next item on my list is a pencil. So boys and girls, I'm going to make my hypothesis or my super good guess whether or not I think the pencil is going to float or sink. So I'm going to feel it. I'm going to look at it. I'm going to touch it. I think, boys and girls, this is a lot heavier than my pen. And the pencil, the eraser, is quite thick. So I am going to guess that this pencil might sink. Here we go. Boys and girls, do you see what's happening? I was wrong. It's floating, not sinking. So over here, my hypothesis, I put down that I thought it was going to sink. But what really happened is I put a check under float. All right, boys and girls. Now you can collect things around your house and do the science experiment, and I would love to hear how it goes. Have fun. Bye.